welcome back to my channel. So today's tutorial is going to be on the new Dose of Colors Hidden Treasure palette. I love this palette. It's super pigmented and I love all of the shades in it. But before we get into the palette, the first thing that I'm going to be doing is priming my lids with the MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. And I just used a bone colored eyeshadow to set the base. The first shade from the palette I'm going to be using is the shade Locket, this really pretty light brown shade, and I'm going to blend that all into my crease. So before I put my lid color on, you guys know the drill. I'm using the Too Faced Shadow Insurance glitter glue on my lid before so that my lid color doesn't transfer onto my crease. And now for my lid color, I'm going to be taking the shade Diamond and putting that all over my lid. So for the smoky eyeliner that I did, I took the shade Key first from the palette and an angled brush, and I just started smoking that out on my lash line. And then I just started to shape how I wanted my wing liner to be. I'm just creating a line, and then I'm just being super messy with it. It doesn't have to be perfect, and just smoking that brown shade out. And then here I'm taking the shade Onyx from the palette. I think that's how you pronounce it, Onyx. Correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, I'm taking that really black shade and I'm just going to be smoking that out and kind of below the brown shade, and yeah, just making it super smoky. To sharpen my wing up, I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Concealer in 2.0. And then I kind of felt like the look needed a little something else, so I'm taking that same Too Faced Shadow Insurance glitter glue and the same angled brush and kind of putting a line underneath my wing, and then I'm taking the glitter Coppertini from Voss, and I'm just going to carefully make a line underneath my wing. And then I'm just going to get my lashes ready for some falsies. This is the Benefit Cosmetics Their Real Mascara. And for my lashes, I'm going to be using these mink lashes from the Lash Box in the style Cat Eye. Alright, so moving on to my face, I'm going to be starting out with the Benefit Cosmetics Professional and putting that underneath my eyes, my chin, my nose, and kind of the center of my forehead. I've been using this a lot lately and it just helps kind of smooth out my face and gets it ready for a smooth application of foundation. And then after that, I tried out the new Smashbox Primer Oil all over my face, and so far I'm really loving it. And then I put the Nivea Men Post Shave Balm as my primer as well. For foundation, I'm using the Maybelline SuperStay Better Skin foundation in the shade Pure Beige, and I'm just taking my damp beauty blender and applying it. And for my concealer today, I chose the MAC Pro Longwear concealer in the shade NC20, and I'm just applying that in a triangle shape underneath both my eyes. I also put it on my chin, my cupid's bow, the bridge of my nose, and the center of my forehead, and blended it out with the same damp beauty blender. To set the concealer underneath my eyes, I'm using the Airspun Loose Face Powder in Translucent Extra Coverage, and I'm just taking my beauty blender and patting it on, and I'm going to leave it there for about 5 minutes and dust it away later. And then to set the rest of my face, I use the Bare Minerals Perfecting Veil in the shade Medium. For bronzer, I'm using the Tarte Cosmetics Park Avenue Princess Bronzer, and you guys all know that I love using Beauty Junkie's brushes. I think they're so amazing, and they just came out with highlight and contour brush kit, and I'm using the new one. This is their Pro Sculptor brush, and this is seriously the most perfect brush for applying bronzer. I think it's my new favorite for it. And the highlighting and contouring kit from Beauty Junkies is pretty amazing because you get 4 brushes plus a sponge. So as always, I will link it down below for you guys if you want to check it out. To blend out all the areas that I put bronzer, I'm using another brush from the kit. This is the Pro Duo Fiber Brush. And then I'm taking that Airspun powder again, and I'm going to put that underneath my bronzer and leave it there like I did underneath my eyes for a couple of minutes, and then I'm going to go ahead and dust it away. To dust away all of that powder, I'm using another new brush from Beauty Junkies. This is their Pro Highlighter brush, and I think it's perfect, especially for getting underneath your eyes. And I'm just dusting away all of that powder underneath my eyes as well as underneath my bronzer. For my blush, I used this blush and contour set from E.L.F. Cosmetics in St. Lucia. I've been loving this blush so much lately, and I think ever since my soft glam Valentine's Day video, I've been super into blush lately. It's so different, but yeah. And then I'm taking this Tarte Cosmetics Contour and Highlight Palette, and I'm taking that light brown shade just to contour my nose with. And now for my highlight, I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Illuminator in the shade So Hollywood, and I'm applying it with her A23 brush. Taking the shade Lock It Again from the palette, I'm just putting that all underneath my lash line, and then I took this Wet n Wild black eye pencil and put it into my waterline, and then I'm just smoking it out with the black shade from the palette. For my inner tear duct, I took the shade Pearl. It's a really pretty shimmery shade, and I think it's my new favorite for my inner tear duct. And then I just took that same Benefit mascara and put it on my lower lashes. So finally for lipstick, I put on the shade Enamored from NYX Cosmetics. This is their Simply Vamp lip cream, and then I didn't show it because I did it off camera, but I just used the Anastasia Beverly Hills Potion liquid lipstick to line my lips with. And that's it for this tutorial. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.
You used to call me on my cell phone.